Hi guys, this was a great hotel, our first in Germany on this trip. There was covered parking behind the hotel. We had rooms with a balcony, good beds, possible to sit outside in the garden to have a drink, a good restaurant and good breakfast. Somehow this was perfect and service great. I recommend this. This is our riding area today. We are riding out of Lauchringen, where we stayed at this wonderful hotel. The weather is very nice today, warmer than yesterday. I have today's route in my Garmin, but I need to stop and double check that I have it correctly set up. We are riding the B500 today through the Black Forest. It is beautiful riding along the Rhine. The nuclear power plant from yesterday, in episode 23, can be seen there through the trees. We should have turned uphill sooner, but Garmin said this will be okay. Now, which way? No, wrong turn. We turn around, and this time I get it right. Garmin was right. This is the road we should have taken before. We are now on the B500, our main road through Black Forest today. We are getting higher and having some views to Switzerland. We are heading away from the river and to higher grounds. Nice gentle bends on the road up there. And as we get up there, we get some beautiful views. And we get some road work. There's a lot of farmland there and quite a lot of traffic on this Friday morning. We decide to stop at a supermarket in Lauchringen. Looks like it will be a hot day and we need some water. After getting our water supplies, we continue riding the B500. A bit later, we ride up to this lake, S3-E24, which seems to be quite popular to visit, and it is nice riding along it. Our last glimpse of S3-E24 before riding deeper into Black Forest. We continue riding through the forest. There's another lake there, but much smaller than S3-E24, Vindgefellvaya. We oversee and ride around this village, Altglashytten. Here some views open up over Twisties lake and village. There has been quite heavy traffic. Hopefully that will change when we turn off here. Not promising with this big truck though. But soon we get rid of the truck. The forest seems to have changed into farmland. This is quite fun to ride actually, and it is a beautiful area. When we reach Furtwangen, we stop for coffee and then we ride on again. It's a nice little town, Furtwangen. And then we ride out of town into farmland and forest, and we are still on the B500. We ride uphill when a couple of very nice twisties appear. Nice view down the valley behind us and beautiful farmlands ahead. We are approaching Schönwald. Seems like there's something happening in town with all the flags in the center. This is Mühlsee. I don't think the person there is fishing, rather meditating or drawing. Actually, he is fishing. This is so peaceful with the cows by the road. We ride into the forest and have some very nice twisty road just before riding into Triberg. What a fascinating little town, Triberg, with a pond and everything. pretty cool road out of Triberg, but the trucks are driving fast on such a small road. Many of the houses there have these big clocks on them. And then a nice twisty road. Suddenly, as we ride into Niederwasser, our destination is just around this turn. So we park and explore the home of the cuckoo clocks. The clocks sound, and there's a never-ending truck traffic. We check out the shop with all sizes of cuckoo clocks, and I put €1 in the big clock outside to see what happens. Thumbs up for Niederwasser. This was a great stop, and it is so quiet and peaceful when we get ready to leave. And off we go. No car, but I think I hear someone shout, so I look back and slow down, and get almost run over by this fast incoming big truck, but manage to get away onto the sidewalk. The guys are very careful when getting onto the road after this incident. They really thought that I was dead there. But this is also a dangerous place with far too high speed limit. And I was not careful enough, but then we are off again. I am a bit shaken after almost getting killed, but it calms to ride this beautiful valley. It's a slow and easy riding along the valley. I'm probably still a bit shaken as I forget to turn there. We ride a bit further to Hausach, turn around there and ride the same road back a few kilometers. Here is our turn again. And we ride more beautiful roads in the Black Forest. This is very nice riding along the river in Wolfach. As we ride into the center of Wolfach, it is hot and it is time for lunch. We find parking there. We have had a nice lunch, and for once I'm waiting for the guys. The guys are here. We move on through the center of Wolfach. This seems to be a very nice town. The houses seem very well kept and everything is clean and nice. We are on the move again. There are more bikers on the road today. There seems to be plenty of forest ahead of us. When we ride through Geroldsau, just south of Baden-Baden, I see this ice cream shop, and as it is quite hot, we stop there for a refreshment. This was a great stop and well-deserved break and ice cream. In Baden-Baden, Garmin is taking us a bit off the main road. Last night, Maggie said that he wanted to see a castle, so I asked AI to suggest a castle to visit. The chosen one is just outside of Baden-Baden. I think we can see the castle up there in the distance. It's a nice road up there, not too much traffic and a few hairpins. And here we are. We walk up to the castle, which is mostly ruins, but there is also a restaurant there. The guys walk all the way up, but I fly. The guys are back, and we are resting in the shadow. We all enjoyed the visit to this castle, but now we ride the same way down. In Baden-Baden, we now take a faster main road towards Karlsruhe. And when we take the Autobahn, it doesn't take long until we are in Karlsruhe. There is, however, quite a long stretch of straight on this side road before we get to our hotel. And we have found our hotel in Karlsruhe. This is our route today. In the next episode, we check out a motorcycle gear shop, visit a technical museum, ride along the Rhine, and find ourselves a very fancy hotel.